Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Other thing is I'm going on a cruise, so if you want to get in my live streams every day, I would wait till next week. Third thing is I actually might upload this video sometime next week, so I don't know what date it'll be, but I'm going to be in a cruise, so I'm trying to make some videos in pre-advance. And then fourth thing, use my Apex funded code, 80% off, link in the description. Okay, you guys know the deal. All right, so we are going to be talking about a little bit about SMTs again. So I'm going to do a little refresher. So I'm just going to pull up the NQ and ES chart. I only pretty much look for SMTs between NQ and ES. If you want to do YM, NQ and ES, it can get a little more complicated. But to simplify it, just NQ and ES, right? That's all you need. Okay. Where's it smart to look for an SMT? Okay, it's always going to be smart to look for a bearish SMT when we're high, right? And it's always going to be smart to look for a bullish SMT when they're low. Okay, you never want to look for a bullish SMT when we're really high or after we've hit buy side liquidity, right? If you look at NQ, okay, we've already taken out a lot of buy side, right? We've taken out this high. We've taken out the high we formed the other day. We've taken out a lot of buy side liquidity. So why would it still be smart to look for bullish SMT? It's not. So whenever you're looking for an SMT, always look for a bearish one at the top. Always look for a bearish one or a bullish one at the lows. Okay, first SMT we have right here. Okay, if I go in the replay mode, do I know this is an SMT that's gonna be played out right here? No, I do not. Okay. Because a lot of times this happens. We get like a lower high and a higher high between the two indexes. We don't know we're going to dump after that. Okay. When do you know? Well, you know when an SMT kind of activates after we get a short setup or after we get like a bearish structure break, whatever. So I would say right here it activates. So you see we kind of break structure beneath this order block and you see us violate this. And then we form a new order block here. So we kind of get a double order block here. All right. I would say because of this SMT at the top, it's now activated. Okay, now you look to short. Look for a short setup, which would be this one would be at the order block / inverse. And indeed it works. Okay. But you don't know it's an SMT that's going to play out until we kind of get the short setup, right? It's not activated once we get that short setup. ES did not offer any shorts in that one. Okay. But generally, to keep this simple, use SMTs between ES and NQ. Wait till a short setup occurs after you see the SMT, right? You can't just short base off the SMT. I mean, you can, but you have to be very, very skillful in that sense. Okay, I'm just pointing out the easiest thing you can do. Look for the SMT, okay, or potential SMT, because you're going to see a lot of potential SMTs, and we're not going to dump. And you're going to be like, well, why aren't we dumping? It was an SMT. Okay, but we aren't dumping because we probably haven't gotten the short setup with a change in order flow. And when you see us kind of dump through this fair value gap right here that was already filled, and you see this order block line up with this inverse, right, you kind of know, the order flow is changing. Okay, so that's when you know, okay, because it's SMT, this should work. Okay, so that was a bearish SMT. We look for those at the highs after we take buy side, and we look for bullish SMTs at the lows after we take sell side. So really, we have not taken a lot of sell side lately, which is fine. I'm going to see if I can find just an example real quick of a bullish SMT. So we have a bullish SMT right here. Okay, right here, we create a lower low on NQ, but we create a higher low on ES. Okay, so this is just the SMT, smart money divergence, or smart money technique. And yeah, so again, this is more of an SMT where do we know it's an SMT in live time here that's going to play out and be bullish? Not really. Okay, but do we know it's an SMT now? Like, let's go in replay mode. Do we know it's an SMT after we go to lower time frame? See, okay, well, we're violating this. We got a long setup because we violated this. Now do we know we should go higher? Yes. Okay, we have low resistance liquidity. Now you start to see the long form. and your SMT is kind of your confirmation that, okay, we should go up and hit buy side now. Okay, rather than you're not just going to guess it's an SMT as soon as you hit the low, right? It's very, very difficult. And you can see we should go up and hit the high here. Yep. So we go up and hit the high here. There it is. So again, the SMT, just it's going to be hard to predict in live time. You're going to want to wait for the long setup at the SMT forms just to confirm it, and that's going to be your best bet and how I use SMTs. And if I wake up in the morning, I always look for SMTs just in case to see if any SMTs formed during London, just in case I missed it, because sometimes if you get like a bullish SMT in London, you pump off open. If you get a bearish SMT off open, you just dump off open, okay? So keep in mind that. So that's all I have for today. Little refresher on SMT. I kept this video very simple. Use SMTs exactly how I explained, okay? You do not need to use them for anything more complicated than what I just said. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Other than that, peace out.